Alright guys, this is the announcement video for the Madden 13 online franchise. I met a guy a couple years back known on YouTube as Tercera Fire. Both of us at the time only had a few hundred subscribers, and as of today we have both gained quite a bit. He has since became a sports director for Machinima, and rightfully so because the guy puts in a lot of work and time in his videos and it shows. When I met him, he was one of the only ones I knew that was running an online franchise for Madden with a weekly online franchise show on YouTube, which really is a lot of work, making sure everyone plays their games, follows all the rules and whatnot. The only problem was that he did not have any prize to give to the Super Bowl winner of that franchise, so being the nice guy that I am, I contacted him offering to donate a couple jerseys. I then sent him those jerseys, and since then it has been something that I've been offering to do for him every year with the start of a new Madden game. This year I wanted to do things a little different. Now that we have both established a pretty good subscriber base, I figured this year we would have a little competition between our subscribers. So I went ahead and made this flyer to advertise it. The direct link will be in the description for those of you that want to check this out. It's all come down to this: Team Tercera Fire vs Team Infamous, Battle of the Joysticks, Madden 13 online franchise, subscribers vs subscribers. All playoff teams are guaranteed to receive a prize, win NFL jerseys, NFL collectibles, and $20 PSN cards. The biggest online franchise to start off the year, open to all PS3 subscribers. So here's how this is going to work. Team Tercera Fire will control the AFC and my team will control the NFC. I believe he already has all of his subscribers set for this. However, if not, you can send him a message. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. To ensure all my subscribers have a fair shot, I will have a tournament set up to decide my 16 players that will advance to that online franchise, in which that tournament will be in Madden 12. To register for this tournament, you need to send an email to madden13franchise@live.com and include your PSN name along with your YouTube username, as I will be checking this to make sure every entry is a current subscriber. One important thing to note that is listed on the flyer is to not enter this tournament if you have no plans to pick up Madden 13 on release day. The reason I say this is because I'm not sure of the exact date of when this franchise will start. However, I don't want to be waiting around 2 or 3 weeks for those to get the game when we are ready to start the franchise. So make sure before you enter this that you have plans to get the game on release day. After you enter and everything checks out, I will then place you into the tournament, which I will set up at this website, infamous.challenge.com, and that is challenge with an O. The link to this website will also be in the description. On there you will find a list of the game settings along with a set of rules in which we will go by for this tournament. These rules will not be the rules that are used for the Madden 13 online franchise, as I have yet to get a full list of those from Tercera Fire. However, they may be very similar. I just won't know until I get those set of rules, but once I do, I'll be sure to post a video of those before the franchise starts. The top 16 players advance to Tercera Fire's Madden 13 online franchise to represent me as the NFC. Players who advance to round 2 will be used as alternates. This may change depending on how many players I have for this tournament. As it stands, I'm basing this off of a 64-player tournament. If you are an alternate, this means you still may have a chance to get in as one of my 16 players. That is, if for whatever reason someone from my side would get kicked for not following the rules or not playing their games. Tercera Fire will be running the franchise, so he will have the final say on what has to happen. He has been doing these franchises for a couple years now, and I'm sure he has ran into all sorts of problems. In the end, I will respect his decision, and whatever has to happen will happen. Just so this tournament is not a complete waste, even once it gets down to the final 16 players, I will still have everyone finish out this tournament, where the winner will receive a $20 PSN card, plus first choice of any team in the NFC for the franchise. For the other 15, I will come up with some other way to determine your team, whether I draw for teams or have you choose a number or something like that. I'll figure that out once we get to that point. At the bottom, I currently have 2 different tournaments showing just as a test. If you click on the PS3 Franchise Qualifier, I have already listed 64 random names just as an example. The number to the left of each name will be your seed number. They have a seed randomizer, and once I have all the names entered for the tournament, I will let the computer determine those seeds. As stated in the rules, the higher seed will have first choice of team and have home field advantage. So if you are selected as the number 1 seed, you will basically have home field advantage throughout the tournament, should you keep winning. If you are selected as the number 64 seed, then sorry about your luck, that's just the way it is. although having home field advantage shouldn't really be that big of a deal. I went ahead and played the first game just to show you how everything works. Number 1 seed Ed played number 64 seed Peyton. The final score was 42-17, in which Ed advanced. You'll notice the little green paperclip to the left of the score, which is used for match attachments. If you click on that, a box will pop up with a link to an image to show the final score of the game. This will be completely optional whether or not you want to do this. After you play your game, you can upload the image and then send me the link, which I will then add for everyone to check out if you choose to. If not, it's no big deal. These rules are what I came up with. If something needs to be added or removed and enough of you can agree upon those changes, then I'll change them. But as of now, these are the rules that I will go by for these tournaments. A note that I have added underneath the rules: keep in mind that these tournaments in future franchise is meant to be for sim-style realistic gameplay players, as well as having good sportsmanship. If this is not how you play, then please don't waste my time. And again, do not enter this tournament if you have no plans on picking up a copy of Madden 13 on release day. Now for all my Xbox players out there, I have a separate tournament set up for you guys, in which you will see right above my PS3 tournament. These same rules will apply to this tournament, however you can disregard the not entering unless you pick up Madden 13 on release day message. If you make it to the top 4, you will all receive Madden 13 Ultimate Team coins. What that amount of coins will be, I can't tell you until I figure out how many coins I will receive from the Madden Incentive Program. If they still plan on having that program, I'd be willing to give up a good chunk of my Xbox MUT13 coins to those 4. On top of the Madden coins, the winner of this tournament will also receive 1,600 Microsoft points. Down the road, should I decide to do an online franchise for Xbox, the top 16 will automatically receive a spot in that franchise. I would just have to see how things go after this PS3 one has concluded. So now moving on to the good stuff, this is what all you PS3 online franchise players will be playing for. I have 4 on-field stitched jerseys that are new, and those are Drew Brees, Brian Urlacher, Antonio Gates, and Patrick Willis. The size on these is either a 48, which is considered a medium, or a 50, which is a large. Since they are all still in the package, I pulled out my Eagles Owens and Cowboys Witten jersey just to give you examples. Should neither of these interest you, I have 2 sealed box sets of cards. The first one is 2012 Leaf Draft Pick Football. 2 autographs guaranteed per box. It contains 20 packs with 4 cards in each pack. Also included is an Andrew Luck High School rookie card, which is shown on the side of the box. The next box is Topps Bowman 2012 NFL Trading Cards. There are 8 packs with 8 cards per pack. However, it says that packs with the relic card contain fewer cards. So this box does not guarantee you to receive an autographed card. However, with 8 packs, I would say you should get something decent. Whoever chooses these, it would be cool to post a video or picture to let me and everyone else know what all you got. Next in line, I have an Antonio Gates collectible figure, along with a Falcons Michael Vick and Bengals Chad Johnson bobblehead, all of which are new. If neither of those interest you, I also have a couple $20 PSN cards, and finally, none of which have anything to do with football. I have 2 Wii games, The Amazing Race and Rock Band 3, both of which are new. How this will work is obviously the Super Bowl winner will have first shot at anything here, followed by the Super Bowl loser. From there, I will go right down the line to the AFC and NFC Championship game losers, based off of the points allowed, not by how many points you scored. And then from there, I'll work my way all the way down to the wild card game losers. I will make a list of all the prizes here and put them in the video description. I may even add more prizes to this list from now until the end of the franchise, so you may want to check back here to see if anything new was added. Just to incorporate Madden Ultimate Team into this, I thought about giving the weekly rushing and passing leaders coins. However, that will be determined based off of how many coins I receive from the Madden Incentive Program, if any. Hopefully we will find out July 9th when they release more info on Ultimate Team. That concludes this announcement video. Any questions or comments you have regarding these tournaments in franchise, feel free to add a comment below or send in a YouTube message, and I will try to answer as many of those as I can. Just as a reminder to make this clear, whether you are on PS3 or Xbox, in order to enter in these tournaments, you need to be subscribed and send an email to Madden13franchise@live.com that includes your PSN or Xbox gamer tag, along with your YouTube username. Do not leave this information in the comments, as it will be ignored. It is much easier for me to keep track only having one place to submit entries. There's plenty of time to enter. I don't plan on starting either one of these tournaments for a week or two, just so everyone has a chance to see this video. Madden 13's release date is August 28th, which is 2 months away, so I'd like to have these done no later than a week before its official release. This is Infamous. See you all in my next video, and start sending in those entries. Peace.